morning, my friends. We are at Target in Sevierville, Tennessee. Let's run in this big old Target here and let's see what they got. All right, everybody, let's see what we got going on in Sevierville this morning. There's Mothra. Mighty Biters. How do they bite? Says to poke them there, but oh, there you go. Ah, look at their eyes. That's fun, I guess. You want to get bit by a dinosaur? Mothra. That's not the. Which one's this one? Roll and Battle Kong. It's like a smaller version of that one with the eyes light up. I guess you move his hips and he punches. That's kind of cool. A couple of those. I haven't seen these yet. There's your barcode for it, or it is newer. Still want that big one with the glowing red eyes whenever it hits a good clearance price. Got the one-eye dude up there. Oh, we got some of these. There's Raph, barcode, Donnie, barcode, and Metalhead, and barcode. I'm going to take some pictures of those and I'll put them back on the peg. They do have Dragon Blaster and Snake Face, 3 Paranoids, Paranoids, every set, 2 Bop Steady, my greatest temptation over the past little while. Can't wait to 2-1. That sucker goes back to full price, so I won't be tempted anymore. Hoping I had a Man-at-Arms. Mega J Retro is having an issue getting a Man-at-Arms figure. I want to see if I might could help him out. Oh, this is cool. I haven't seen this before. Some. It's a barcode. All the same, looks like. There's Chris Jericho. There's CM Punk. 2 Common Carlitos. A Kofi. Oh, Dragon Lee. I don't think I've seen this figure yet. There's that one. Trick Williams, I have seen. King Shamish. I haven't seen him much, though. Looks like an old NWA, like North American title. I can't read it and see what it says. And as usual, yeah, I don't have my glasses. Seth Rollins, Hogan, and Rollins from WrestleMania. 4 of these Brett figures. There's Justin Hawk. Okay, they got 5. I bet they got a Chase Rude. Oh, well, no, they don't. Well, we got some good stuff down this aisle, at least. Got some of those re-released Turtles. Got some new wrestlers here. Let's get down the main action figure aisle. Actually, let's see if we can just skedaddle over here. Oh, yeah, nobody's down this aisle. Let's see. Ooh, I see some Spider-Man figures, but doesn't look like any we're currently seeking. Man, look at the 1, 2, 3, 4 Falcons and 3 Captain America figures. There's Red Hulk. Let's see who they got here. Got Spider-Boy. Let's see if the Chameleons have the broke belts. Again, huge shout out to AZ Toy Hunters Guild. That one looks all right for pointing that out. Or I would have bought one that had the broke belt. No, these are all good. Good deal. There's another Spider-Boy up there. We may take pictures of those for thumbnail fodder. Still hoping to see Kane and Electro at some point this weekend. Oh, they got the big Mix Mashers. Here's the ones that did the review on Venom, and there's Iron Spider back there. Those are fun, guys. I'm sorry. Pop and swap stuff on them. Iron Man. Are these all Red Hulk? 4 Red Hulk. Any of the new Simpsons? None of the new yet. Nightmare Batman. Oh, they got the 2-pack. 2 of the 2-packs. Now, this one's in good shape. The ones that came to Kingsport were beat to crap. We do have these. There's Batman, Two-Face, Riddler. They got Robin. No Robin. So all of them but Robin. Down here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Batmobiles. You've got Apeling. Back there is Galvatron again. Man, they got a good assortment of these. There's Apeling. Here is Concept Art Megatron and a barcode. And if I can reach him, Galvatron. with a barcode. I'm going to take pictures of those as well. Oh, they got the Transformer ones. Check this out. Man, those are bulky. I wonder if these, I would assume that you can mix these up with these and put like Transformer parts on the Marvel figs. Who we got in this anyways? Miles, Spider-Man, Iron Man. Man, these feel a lot heavier than the Marvel ones do. Who else they got here? There's Starscream. Optimus Primal. Barcode. Any different ones? Nope. Optimus Primal and Starscream. It's still cool to see them. Something else we get pictures of. All right, guys, we're going to turn the camera off. We're going to photograph some of this stuff that I've been taking off the pegs. We're going to clean our mess up back here. Oh, wait, there's stuff behind us. We're going to look at this and then back to what I was saying. Then we'll go over to diecast, but I'm going to clean this stuff up first. I've made a mess. And some other people are coming down the aisle, so that's not good etiquette on my part. All right, let's go take some pictures and put this stuff up. They got the little end cap going on here, too. You're seeing all your Target stores. So far, I've only seen Sam Wilson, Captain America here. I have not seen I was going to say his name. I can't remember his name. I know it's Falcon, but I hadn't seen Falcon yet. But I think there's a deluxe like Red Hulk as well, isn't there? Yeah, Super Red Hulk. We'll track him down one of these days. But yeah, found this here. And then you got these things I've been seeing everywhere. Teddy bears. They're like little coffins here. I would bet Madison would dig the crap out of that. I have to get her one of those for Valentine's Day after I look them up and see really what they are. Nothing down diecast we haven't seen 1,000 times already. Bumblebee, Countach. They have stocked the Lego section. I'm going to look at it. But one thing I did see that I have not seen in the store yet. Check that out. The Batmobile. And I got it off Target's website here a while back, but I have never seen it in store. Here's your barcode. It's $150, and honestly, for a Batmobile that scale, it's a lot cheaper than what the other ones were. But we're going to check this Lego out. I do find anything. Here's the dragon. I will show it to you. If not, we're heading out here. Guys, anybody that's in this area, the last time I was here, they were just setting up their Lego section. It's stacked. I mean, pretty much every new set you can think of is here, plus some of the older ones. Got the mechs there. Review video on that on the channel. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty wrapping around. So they got a lot of cool stuff. They got the dragon, the Batmobile. I mean, all these botanicals. All the new stuff's here because it plus a good assortment of some of the older sets. So if you're in the area and you haven't been to this place since they finally got it stocked up, check it out. They finally got some good Lego going on. But we're going to take a look at their collector spot, but I can't get too much of it here because of the cart. There are some Street Fighter there, but they're all Chun-Li. Looks like the blue one. Last time I was here, they had Bison and Dalsim. They do have some of the lions, at least the blue one and the black one down there. And a bunch of books here in boxes, but the most encouraging thing I saw, we'll take a look at right here in a second. Krusty Dolls, Bat Signal thing. I don't see much behind there with moving this cart for. They do have 3 of the Batman there. Red Robins, GeoForce. I think it's kind of cool or weird. They got right there GIJoe Classified. Peg back here in collectors. But look at this NECA tag and a NECA figure. So maybe they just hadn't got their NECA in yet. And also, I didn't notice right there, there's a NECA banner. So I guess it's coming to this one. They've clearanced out. It was like a lot of Funko. They got a lot up here as well. There's John Bon Jovi. All right, everybody. That's all we really got going on here. There's a Simpsons house. I haven't seen, or Quickie Mart. I haven't seen that one yet. I may try to get to the Street Fighter figures and see if there is anything worth anything there. If there is, I'll show it to you. But if not, we're heading out of here now. We are in the Sevierville, Tennessee Walmart. I wasn't able to film a walk-up, so graphics should be off the screen by now. If I had any on there to start with, who we got here? Heatwave, Captain Cold, bunch of Supermen. Man, all kinds of Supermen. Who is that? That's another Captain Cold. There's the Flash. There's a Platinum Adam West been beat to crap. Oh, check this out. Another Platty Joker. That is sweet. The black suit. Your barcode. The same as the purple one. We're going to take a picture of these 2 fine critters. There for some thumbnail fodder, so they got them. Superman Steel, so the gold labels, and then those couple of platties there is all you got. But I got a bunch of people coming, guys. I'm going to turn this off real quick, and I'll return. Okay, here we go. We're starting at the upper end. There's bendy figures. We had some people come down the other way there, so we just kind of circled around, gave them time to look, and now we're coming down this way. A bunch of these things. Monkey Ball, Axel, old Link figures, I think. Yeah, none of the new Nintendo. Stumble Guys. There's more up there. It's Mario. More Monkey Ball up there as well. There's some of the Little Simpsons. Who's on there? Homer. Looks like Homer's. I'm not gonna grab him down out of there. Here are Simpsons figures. There's a bunch of the little ones down there. That's where the plushies usually are. Wiggum, Flanders, Homer. Over here, into Godzilla and Kong and all that wonderful stuff. Transformers, I don't really see anything we don't normally see in our normal destinations. I thought they had a black mask on for a second. So which one is that? That's Donnie with his glasses. Marvel Legends. Oh, they got the new turtles. Let's check those out real quick. There's Toka. Or Razar. Lord have mercy. Razar. What is wrong with me? Barcode. And Splinter. Barcode. And then here's Toka. So none of the sports turtles, but they do have these three. We're going to take pictures of those. I haven't seen those in a. I think it's the first weekend I found those. I found them a few times and not since. We do have some, oh man, all kinds of Motu. Let's check this out. Leatherheads, a bunch of those. Fisto, Flying Fist, Shira. There's a Snow Serpent and a bunch of Beachheads. Alpine, Storm Shadows, none of the new classifieds. And then we've got Evil Lyn up there. This is an awesome figure, by the way. I did not give this one its due the first time I found it. There's some more Motu. Who's this? He-Man Flying Fist. And I think this is another Flying Fist. It is. Sorry, I had to strain there a little bit. I'm getting old. Not very flexible. It's kind of hurts. Come on, who is this? Man-O-War. Oh, cool. I skipped this one. I didn't get him out of this wave. But that Battle Armor Skeletor, Merman, two of the best in that line. JB, brother, you didn't get that Skeletor. You need to find him and order him. That is a sweet figure. Man, they got so many Flying Fist He-Men. They are never going to sell all those. That will be a dirt cheap clearance for somebody. There is Common Mr. Perfect. Remember the black singlet? It's a chase for anybody interested in finding a chase. Hordak, April. So none of the new Turtles of Grayskull yet. And that would have been cool to see those. There's Montana. So they don't have Ram Man. Unless he's hiding down there somewhere. There's a bunch of Cactus Jack and a Red Pants Hogan. Triple H Ultimates. We got anything in AEW? Got Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. The Guns. We got the Gun Club and the Hardy Boys. And the Jacksons, Young Bucks. So 3 different tag teams represented here. And then we're back down to where we were, guys. So that is pretty much going to do it. We got some more people coming. Check out some clearance. There's a Nanopods, $3 each. I think those were, what, 50 cents at Ollie's when they had them? I don't remember. They were cheap. What else we got down through here? There's a Multiverse. There's Vampire Shazam for $11. There's a bunch of Paz Vizslas. Looks like for 15. And then all Paz. Yeah, they got 4 of them back in there. $15. I did pick one of those up for $10 back at the Johnson City Walmart a few weeks ago. One of the big Vaders, $49 for that thing now. There's 2 more of the big Vaders. Well, I don't see any more things action figure-y. What's that? Twilight Imperium. Change mind, return. I don't know what that is. Anywho, I think that's going to do it back here, guys. Let's head on back to See if they do have anything in their collector's area. We got a few little odds and ends here in clearance. You got Paz Vizsla for $15 and $11 Shazam. But let's go see if we can find us anything else. All right, my friends, Elizabethton, Tennessee. We're at the Walmart here. Let's run inside here this kind of cold and rainy morning. See what they got inside the store. Here we go. Let's see what they got. Lanky box stuff. Hydropod, Simpsons. All kinds of Mr. Beast stuff up there. Stealth Ninja He-Man. I see a She-Ra, a couple of She-Ras up there. Oh, they got a bunch down here too. These big keggers, Mr. Beast. Got a couple of Flying Fist He-Man. Wait, what was that one? That's Triclops. Cool. Flying Fist, Triclops, Mechaneck, a Krang, Steel, He-Man. There's Mantana, Ram Man, She-Ra, Mantana, She-Ra, Ram Man, yeah. Oh, the Iron Grenadier, Storm Shadow. Man, they got all kinds of crap. Another Storm Shadow. These have been restocking a lot for the last little while. I've seen a bunch of people finding that wave at Walmart. Is a new wave starting to hit yet with Leatherneck and all that stuff in it? Seems like some people were showing to be getting them in from like Hasbro Pulse and stuff. I don't know if anybody's found them in store yet that I've watched. No Chase Razor. They've had these out here the past 2 or 3 weeks. Well, you never can tell. I slipped a Chase in there somewhere. A Chaser Ramon. I mean, I was watching Luna Pig's toy hunt the other day. He found the Chase Razor. He didn't know it was a Chase. I thought, oh man. Triple H Ultimate. I want to take some pictures of these things for thumbnail fodder. Ram Man, I thought about getting when I first saw he was coming, but I wish he had the base like the old figure where you actually push him down and he would shoot up. He kind of took the fun feature out of him. Mantana, the colors just pop on him. Barcode. That pallet jack is stupid loud. We got anything over here before I move on? Bendies, nothing exciting there. We haven't seen for a while. We do have Mascot Tails and Sonic 3. No new Mario and no new Sega figs. All right. Back to the action figures. Or the main action figures, I guess. Same old in Black Series. You can get him at Ollie's for $9.99. Or you used to be able to. I haven't been to Ollie's in a while. Probably need to go back and check Ollie's. See what they still got. They were getting a little thin before the Christmas rush ended, so. Superman, Max Mercury, Green Arrow, older, Flash, Wave, Page Punchers. Up there is a Max Mercury and a Shazam. I'm curious if they're on clearance. May scan those. And then two Robins from Fighting the Frozen. It is. What's that one? That is Superman Action Comics 1000. What else we got here? There's our Winged Venom. Again, that's a sweet figure, guys. Only thing, again, I kind of held against it. Looks like lobster pinchers there on his chest. But again, fun little wave of figures. Fun little wave of figures. What else we got here? Got the Mask, Whiplash, Nefaria, Slam Dunk and Donnie. That's about all we got going on with Legends. And we got Iron Man there, Mark 85. Not much else. Godzilla and Kong. None of the newer ones except for the crystals there. The newer ones, the yellow and the one there in front, light green. Nothing on our Transformers looks new. Oh, what are these? Bookski, Tiny Book Collectibles. Huh. What does he do? Dome, figures key. Okay. Well, there's Mikey. I've been seeing Ninja Turtles on this thing, but I've yet to see a Ninja Turtle in one, so here we go. If you're trying to find those little boogers, $8. That's clearance. But let's go look around, see what else we can find. See what we got here. Still got a bunch of Leos and Shredders, as does about every Walmart. Stack of Casey and Dirt Bikes. Sketch Turtles. Again, guys, check Best Buy for those. I've heard they're on clearance. Actually, they are on clearance if you're on the website. I don't know if they're available for order, but they're $25 on Best Buy's site. Oh, they got these things. Back to the Future. blacklight knit thingies. And we got us a couple. Here's the rest of the collectors. But what I was getting ready to go for, they do have Agent Liberty. Big stupid sticker. And they've got the Huntress. And with the boom sticker. Alright guys, we're going to take a few pictures back here. Just for thumbnail fodder. Actually, here's some of the shipper stuff. What do they got? I don't see like the scary one or the anime. I got one down, some clearance stuff down here in the corner. $26.96. That's a deal there for Reaper. I'm being sarcastic. $5 Vicky Vale. That's pretty sweet. Another $5 Vicky Vale. I don't see Batman and Joker. $2 there from Black Orchid. 30, 25. All right. Some remnants of collectors past, but we're going to look around, everybody. If I can find some more of those shippers, we'll see what they got. Right now, I only see that one anime one up there and the Care Bears and stuff. So this will probably be the last stop of this hunt, guys. We're at Best Buy, Johnson City. Let's run inside, see if they got anything new or any good clearance deals. All right, folks, see what we got here. Silence of the Lambs down to $27.99 for the one on the gurney, or the dolly, whatever you want to say. We got the Sinja Commando and the Mausers. He's full price, but still a cool figure. And you can usually find that right now for $12 at Walmart. You can find one that's got it. Now here, I did scan some of these. I'm assuming this one's probably $15. It is old. That one's $27.99. That one's $30. This one, Raphael, is $14.99. That's the tag right here. That's tempting to get just to have one to open. I don't know. We're gonna think about that. These are $47. They're not. I could have swore somebody showed those for $24.99. But I scanned the thingy down there and checked the website. It's $48 at this one. Nothing else there. Elvira is down to $21. You got the Wolfman here. It's $14.99. This guy's full price as he should be. Friday the 13th, Part 7. Jason, sweet figure. Down here we got some more. You've got Leatherhead, $27.99. You've got $20.99 for the Foot and Fork Elite Guard. I'm sorry, Elite Guard. $23 for the Enforcer. Rat King is $37. You got a couple of LA Knights and Kevin Owens. But that is all for this side, guys. Let's get over to the other side and see what they got. Here we go, guys. Okay, now last week, these were like 30, maybe $29.99, $34.99. Now they're back up to full price. If that's the same thing here. Huh. They didn't sell, or at the sale price, they definitely will sell back on full price. Let's see. Some bags. Series 27. Awesome minifigure set. And the Lego stuff marked down. Brixie built that thing live last night. I've got that Marvel sign. I need to put that together one of these days. Put it on the shelf in the hut. Not much going on this side, guys. We do have some decisions to make on the other side over there with some of that cheap NECA. But if we find anything else in here, I'll show it to you. If not, we're done with Best Buy. All right, now it's time to shift over and talk about a little bit of toy news. Let's see what we got this week, guys. Before we get into the stuff you see on your screen, I want to mention Walmart. I want to mention Target. Make sure you're checking the toy sections of both those stores. A lot more things are going on clearance. I found a lot of good clearance deals this week. I have seen a lot of people on social media posting they're finding stuff as well. You got a lot of that McFarlane stuff is starting to hit clearance. You got the Mark 85 Iron Man, some wrestling, all kinds of stuff. Transformers starting to hit clearance, and Target starting to sprinkle some in as well with their Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron and things of that nature. So stuff you've been long gaming, make sure you're keeping an eye on it. It could be hitting clearance, and hopefully get yourself some good deals. But keep that in mind when you're out hunting. But now let's get into the things you do see on your screen. Hasbro Pulse. They did do some teasers, what I think, of some GIJoe classified stuff that's coming up. Let's take a look at that. First way, you got the AWE Striker with crankcase. Now with these guys, they do not give any details. No release dates, no price points. All they're giving us right now are the digital renders to let us know what is coming. But one thing before we get into this, if you scroll down through this post, you will see they mentioned there's going to be a GIJoe classified fan stream
coming later in February. So I'm sure they will cover, you know, pre-order dates, price points, some more images and stuff like that during that live stream. So make sure you check their social media to see when they announce when that's going to be. And I'll try to announce it here on the channel as soon as I see when they get that scheduled. But this thing here looks awesome. I have resisted the last couple of GIJoe vehicles. I don't know if I'm going to resist this one or not. I'll have to wait and see. I'm going to have to grab one of these days and check them out. But this one with crankcase will be coming here hopefully pretty soon. Hopefully before the end of the first quarter of 25. We'll find out once they do get it announced. And now this is going to be a purchase. This will be a pre-order. I will get at least one of these things unless they're just stupid priced when they do announce them. But now one thing I'm curious about with this, are you going to be able to put a figure inside of this thing somehow? Can't wait to see some more information to see if you're going to be able to pull that off or not. But this thing looks sweet. This will definitely be a purchase for me unless it's just so expensive it doesn't make sense to get it. But looking at the picture here, it looks sweet. Comes with some cool accessories as well. So we'll see when they get this announced what the price point's going to be and when it should be coming available. And then the last thing that Hasbro's got up on Hasbro Pulse Instagram right now is this 2-pack Ninjas. And this looks awesome as well. I'll probably pass on these. That's not something I'm going to be looking to get, but doesn't mean you can't look at and appreciate it. But these things are sweet. You can use this with more than GIJoe, of course. I mean, you can put these guys fighting Daredevil, Punisher, Spider-Man, you know, whatever you want to do with them there. But come with some different head sculpts, a lot of different weapons and accessories that come with these things. And this will be coming down the pipe here from GIJoe Classified sometime during 2025. Hopefully not too far away. But that's all that Hasbro Pulse has on their site. Now, In Pursuit of Toys had a little bit more on classifieds. They had some retro cards and stuff that's going to be coming down as well in 2025. So we're going to look at their posts now, but be sure you're following In Pursuit of Toys. Excellent source of toy news there if you're on Instagram and want to give them a follow. But let's see what they got, guys. They did have the ones we just looked at there, so we'll move through those kind of quick. Here is Darklon. This looks sweet as well. Look at that head sculpt there. And look at the sword and stuff that he comes with. Some awesome accessories coming with this figure. This will be one thing coming down the pipe. Hopefully they'll talk about when they do their fan stream. And then you've got Breaker, a Breaker figure. Didn't Breaker come with a... I'm trying to think. Didn't he come with a vehicle and a 2-pack here a while back? I can't remember. But anyways, we're getting a single release of Breaker coming. That's a sweet looking figure as well. And then you get the 2-pack divers. And to me, what would sell this is the accessories you get, the weapons and everything. These things look like they come loaded with some accessories coming down the pipe here from Classifieds. But once again, no price points and stuff yet. We'll see what they do when they get them released. And does this say 2-pack? It just says divers. So I don't know if it's going to be a 2-pack or they're going to be individual, a red suited one and a yellow suit. We'll have to wait and see once they announce them, but you can look there and see what they all come with. Now you got your retro cards. I gotta say, guys, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know who this is. I thought maybe CoverGirl, but I don't think that's CoverGirl. Let me know in the comments who in the world this is. This is one of your retro cards that'll be coming here pretty soon. And then you've got the one I want the most right here. This Flint looks awesome. I don't have a good Flint figure in my collection. I got the Tiger Force Flint, but I want the classic look here. But posing him up with that pump shotgun, that's going to be awesome. This one I will purchase as soon as these start showing up and I'm able to find one of them. Not going to pre-order it. We'll find him in the wild, but that's an awesome looking figure. Looking forward to that one. And then you got a little Cobra army builder here at the end. Looks like, I wonder if it's 3 different head sculpts or you just get something different to put for the lenses here. I don't see why you would give 3 heads with the exact same look on the face, just with something different on the front of the visor. We'll have to see how this works once it comes out, but again, you got you an army builder, you got Flint, and you've got, I should have looked up and seen who this is. I have no idea, but there's your next 3 coming from the retro retro carded series there from GIJoe. All right, guys, let's move on to some 4 Horsemen news. You got the Retailer Appreciation Wave. They're starting to announce some of those. The first one's going to be the Black and Blue Anubis. Now, I have the Anubis and Bastet that came out initially. Whether I'm going to get this one, I don't know. I do kind of like the colors on this a little better than the first one. The first one's a brown color. I do like this darker color on him. Makes him look a little more evil and menacing in my personal opinion. But let's take a look at some of the pictures of him here. Do they announce a release date for this guy? 2/14, Valentine's Day. You can get one of the pre-orders in with one of their retailers starting on Valentine's Day, February the 14th. And the pre-orders said will run in about a month, so you shouldn't be too long once they get them all the pre-orders in. They usually do multiple figures in these every year. The Retailer Appreciation Wave. This is the first one they're announcing, and honestly, it looks good, guys. I'm not going to get this. I've already got the initial release, but anybody who might have missed that one, who likes to get these to go with them, these are starting to be announced here and be coming soon from the Four Horsemen. And we're still on Instagram. We're now on NECA's Instagram page, and check out the RoboCop that's coming. This is the poster series, 7-inch action figures. I'm curious to see what else we get in this poster thing. It says here it's coming soon to Best Buy, so we'll have to check Best Buy stores and try to find these. Does it give us a date? I don't think it gives us a date on here. It says coming soon, so we'll have to start checking Best Buy's website and then NECA's social media there to see when they announce when these things start to drop. But let's take a look at this, guys. I love the RoboCop movie, especially the first two. And even the remake I didn't think was all that bad. Now, I've got one RoboCop NECA already, but I'll probably will grab this when it comes out. And I'll show you why here in a second when we get to it. But there's the rifle. He had the awesome rifle. But let's just get to the box art. Look at that right there. It's like the poster for the first movie. You got the figure posed in there. That is sweet packaging. That's marketing right to a nerd like me. It's going to make this hard to turn down. So this will probably be a NECA figure we do try to track down. We'll hit Best Buy here around my local area. Hopefully we can find one. If not, we'll grab it off the website. But again, it just says coming soon at Best Buy. I'm assuming it's a Best Buy exclusive. They've got first to market. It'll be there first, and maybe everywhere else a little bit later on. We'll have to keep an eye out. But once again, guys, you want this thing, check your Best Buy stores and the website there, and we'll see when you can find the thing dropping. Now, somebody made a comment down here, we need the car. I mean, that would be sweet to get the cop car to put him in, but oh man, that would be pricey. But again, looking forward to this thing dropping. Look at the awesome accessories you get. You get the finger spike there, his pistol, the rifle, a blast effect there for the weapons. Sweet, sweet RoboCop. Can't wait to see this thing start dropping. Oh, we're there. We're at our favorite Uncle Todd. Let's see what Mr. McFarlane's got for us this week, guys. He does have something I am going to look to probably pick up if I can find it. You got Clayface here from the animated series coming to Best Buy. It's going to be a Best Buy exclusive, the way I understand it. And you should be able to pre-order this thing on February the 6th. So Thursday, February the 6th, probably around noon Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to check Best Buy's website if you want to put in a pre-order for this thing. Now, I would like to have this, and I gotta say, I might pre-order this one just because my Best Buy stores never got that 3-pack from the Dark Knight Returns. And now I didn't want that thing, but again, I never saw it in my local Best Buy, so I would be afraid that this thing won't show up in my area, so I probably will pre-order Clayface. Now, people are comparing this to the Mondo figure. Guys, I'm sorry, you can't compare a 7-inch, probably $24, $25 McFarlane figure to a $200 6-scale Mondo. The Mondo is going to be better. I'll go ahead and tell you as far as looks and details and all that. But I didn't get the Mondo. This is more going to be my price range, so I probably will grab this one to go in the collection. Clayface is an awesome one of Batman's Rogue Gallery. But once again, they did not announce the price. I'm assuming it's probably going to be, I would think, regular price for the DC Direct 7-inch Batman animated series. I mean, maybe $30. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if they charge a little more, if he is a little beefier figure. But we'll find out February the 6th around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is when it goes up for pre-order. And be sure to check Best Buy's website for that. Now, we got a couple more things here, Mr. McFarlane. Let's take a look at. You got a DC Direct. This is a 10th scale. I thought it was a 6. My bad. It's a 10th scale Joker statue that's coming out for pre-order on February the 7th for a limited time. Doesn't say how limited, just a limited time. A sweet-looking Joker statue. I don't know what the price point is on these. I have never purchased one. But again, this is going up. It says select retailers, so it'll be at Big Bad, McFarlane Toy Store, GameStop, Amazon, the usual places that do sell McFarlane toys. But it doesn't look half bad from the picture there. They only give you one picture to look at, though. You can't do like a 360 of him, so we'll have to get some looks when it does go up. And this is on February the 7th, which will be Friday. And again, it should be around 12 noon at Eastern Standard Time. That's usually the time McFarlane usually does their pre-order drops. All right, Uncle Todd, what else you got for us, buddy? You got some more of these cows coming. I got to say, these things kind of tug at me. I like these. I've only got one. I bought the Michael Keaton cow, but these are kind of sweet. And $15 looking at them. I haven't opened one to check out the quality. I don't think that's a terrible price for them either. But with all that, let's get on here and take a look at the next round of these things that have been announced. You got the Dark Knight Returns here, the Frank Miller comic. That is sweet looking. Now, there are two. The next two we're going to look at. The Justice League here, the Ben Affleck cow. Guys, I like that. Affleck is really, as far as the more modern live-action Batman, he's one of my favorite ones. I thought Affleck did a great job as Batman, in my personal opinion. I may grab his to go on the shelf beside of Keaton's. Now, these aren't the big 1-of-1 scale. These are the smaller $14.99 ones that come out. So keep that in mind. It's not the big ones, but we do have the Justice League one coming. And then last but not least, another one that looks awesome. You got the Batman cowl from Batman Arkham Asylum. The thing I like about this right there, you got the big long pointy bat ears. That is pretty cool looking. But again, guys, I think you got a good wave of these coming here. And Batman cowls, as many costumes as he had, McFarlane can keep cranking these things out forever and probably not get through all the ones that we've seen. But again, that one right there, the Justice League, all three of them look great. The Justice League is going to be the one that's going to be hard for me to turn down. But let me know in the comments, you guys getting any of these Batman cowls, and which one is the one you're going to try to find, or you want to find all three of them. But again, we got the next wave of these coming. These do go up for pre-order on February the 5th, the day this video drops. So they should already be up for pre-order by the time you're watching this, because this will drop at the same time, 12 noon, that McFarlane usually does his pre-orders. So go check them out and try to find these things. Hopefully they're still in stock if you haven't pre-ordered them yet. And there is one of these that you want to get. You got Icon here. Now, he is not still in stock on GameStop. He's already sold out on GameStop, or he's showing not available, but they announced this one last week. I think maybe the day after I did my toy news last week, so I barely missed it. But you have Icon coming here from McFarlane Toys. It's not a bad looking figure, quite honestly. This is one, if I see it in GameStop, I may grab. I'm not for sure yet. I want to see it in person. But again, keep checking GameStop's site. I mean, it may go back in stock. Who knows? And again, keep checking your GameStop stores. It says here the release date is March 28th of this year. So we may start seeing this around the beginning of March, maybe even early by the end of this month. Who knows? You know how McFarlane is sending this stuff out. But once again, keep a check on their website here in case it goes back in stock. Or if you can't wait, it is still in stock as of 8:20 p.m. on the 4th on McFarlane Toy Store. You can order it. The only bad thing about McFarlane Toy Store, you know it's going to be a little bit of expensive shipping to get it from them, but it is still up available to add to cart on the McFarlane Toy Store if you did miss it on GameStop and you want to get it ordered. But once again, it's already showing add to cart. It's not showing pre-order, so I'm assuming they've already got it in stock. We may be seeing it sooner than March 28th show up in some GameStops. We'll have to see once we get out there and hunt a little bit. If anybody is seeing this thing or does see it, let me know, so we'll know when it's starting to show up. Alrighty, another thing, I was hoping we would get a Marvel Legend of this, and we still might, but we got a figure representation here. Sideshow's got a 6-scale figure coming out, a hot toy of Blade, Old Man Blade from Deadpool and Wolverine, $290, supposed to ship between January and June of next year. But once again, Blade to me was one of the more fun parts of Deadpool and Wolverine. I love the Blade movies from back in the day. I thought Wesley Snipes was an awesome Blade. Really, it's going to be hard for me to see anybody else other than him play Blade. But you do have a 6-scale figure from Hot Toys coming here of that rendition of Blade. And look at that. I mean, that looks amazing. Now, Hot Toys, I've never had a Hot Toy. I've never held a Hot Toy. I've seen some, at shows and stuff, but I never had one to mess with. But I assume everybody talks about what great quality they are. I mean, look at that. Looks just like the actor, in my opinion. So, awesome looking figure coming here from Hot Toys as far as Deadpool and Wolverine. Is glad to see Wesley Snipes' Blade getting some love, but come on, Hasbro. You need to get us one of these here before too long. Have another wave of Deadpool and Wolverine. We need this. We need Channing Tatum's Gambit at least. All right, a couple other things here for Lego to keep in mind. You do have the X Mansion is now on Amazon. It's the regular price, $329.99. If you want to get it from Amazon, and it's also on Target. So if you got a red card, you can get you 5% off of this thing if you buy it off of Target's website. But it was just on Lego's website. In the last probably week, I've seen it pop up on Amazon and on Target. If you don't want to buy direct from Lego, if you prefer to deal with Amazon or Target, you can do that. But now, as far as this thing showing up in Target stores, it doesn't give me an option to search it, and it says there the item isn't sold in stores. Does that mean it won't show up? No, it doesn't. You may still see it there, but looks like it may be online only. I would love to have this set. Don't know if I will get it. Just because I don't know if I would have space for it. But, oh, man, it looks sweet. We may try to squeeze that into the collection here one of these days. But $329.99 for the X Mansion. So if something you're into, check it out. Try to pick it up. All right, guys, the last thing I'm going to talk about this week, Zombie Sailor Toys. They do have a website, zombiesailor.com. They have a couple of little figures they're announcing that's got my curiosity piqued. The first one is here, Ash, Army of Darkness. Now, they don't look to have a whole lot of articulation, kind of like the big LJN wrestlers from back in the day is the vibe I get from these, but look at the likeness there to Bruce Campbell. I think that looks pretty sweet. I love Army of Darkness, one of my favorite all-time movies, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on this when it does go up to see what the price is going to be on this one. They don't say anything over here, or whatever it does right there. Never mind. Army of Darkness lineup. So they're going to have more figures than just Ash launching towards Halloween of this year. So we'll keep a check on this a little closer to Halloween and see what this comes out with. But they do have another thing they're going to have up that'll go up for pre-order in April that I want to look at. And right here, Bloodsport. You got Chong Li, Frank Dukes, and Chun Li there from Bloodsport. I look at the cards. Oh man, those cards are selling it for me. That is sweet. But once again, you got to. I think he's posed like that. I don't think these are posable figures. It's going to be kind of like, I guess, a statue set. But I don't have any good figures from Bloodsport. I don't know of any good figures from Bloodsport that are kind of halfway, affordable. So we'll see how much these things are. But these will probably be some purchases for me unless they just come out and they're ridiculously priced. But I don't know who carries Zombie Sailor toys. I think Seth or someone or JB, I don't remember who, posted this on Instagram, and I saw it this week. But this is something I will try to pick up, is the Frank Dukes and Chong Li figures here from Bloodsport, because I love that movie. But guys, as far as the toy news for this week, that is all I've got for you. Let's switch back over here to the desk. Let's take a look at any pickups I got, and then let's wrap up another Wednesday video. The hunt has been hunted. The news has been newscasted. I don't know about that one. Anyways, we're back here. Let's wrap this one up, guys. I do have one pickup to show you from the retail portion of this video, and that is something we got at Target in Sevierville. We did grab one of the Transformers Mix Mashers. Now, I know these Mix Mashers are made mostly for kids, but I'm pretty much a 43-year-old adolescent, so I grabbed one of these. I've got some of the Marvel ones. I've got a review on some of them up on the channel. So I want to see how they mix and match and look. I want to get Iron Man decked out like Starscream. So that's going to look pretty cool, I think, just to mess around with these a little bit. One thing, guys, this one I might have said in the video, I don't remember, but it's really bulky. I'm wondering, is some of this going to be die-cast or something? I don't know. Maybe it's just thicker plastic. I don't know. But anywho, really enjoy these things. I think some GIJoe ones are coming as well from Hasbro. I thought I saw that somewhere. I don't know, but we did grab the Starscream there to go with the other Mix Mashers that we got, just to have something to mess around with when I'm bored some evenings out here in the manhunt. But as far as pickups from the video, that is it. And looking around here, guys, I don't have any mail orders this week. The only thing I do have is my NECA horror blind box, which I'm going to do a separate video for that, which you will see. This video will drop on Wednesday. You'll see that on Thursday, the 6th, February the 6th. We'll have that up on YouTube for everybody to see what we got in that blind box. Be sure to check that out. But let's go ahead and wrap this one up, guys, with social media plugs for The Man Collects Instagram. Description of this video, about page on YouTube. You'll see some sort of splash here on the screen, all of which show you ways to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there, send me a message, give me a follow, should you choose to. And then we have our YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are that first-time viewer, or you have come back several times and you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel to see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. Here we are, everybody. It's already the middle of the week. We're trying to get to that weekend for some good weekend toy hunting. Hope everybody's finding good stuff. And I'll see you here Thursday for an unboxing, Friday for a toy hunt, because that's the next two times the man will come around.